Let us understand margin and leverage better. As CFDs are leveraged products, you are not required to pay the full value of your trade. Margin represents a deposit that you are required to provide when you open a CFD position, which is just a fraction of the contract value. For example, when you buy 1,000 Tenaga shares at 10 ringgit, you are required to come up with an initial outlay of 10,000 ringgit. While for the same exposure in CFDs, you are only required to come up with an initial outlay of 1,000 ringgit based on 10% initial margin requirement. While leverage enables you to spread your capital further, it is important to keep in mind that your profit or loss will still be calculated based on the full size of your position. That means both profits and losses can be hugely magnified as compared to your capital outlay. This is the CFD fee structure. Commission is charged on each CFD trade and is calculated as a percentage of the full contract value of the underlying stock that is bought or sold. The commission amount is equal to the trade quantity times the trade average price times the commission rate. A financing fee is charged daily on any CFD positions that you hold overnight. It is computed based on the end-of-day marked-to-market value of your CFD positions and charged on full contract value. The effective rate of financing fee per annum is the financing spread plus base rate for long positions or financing spread minus base rate for short positions. The financing fee is equal to the open position marked-to-market contract value times the effective rate of financing fee times the number of days the position is held divided by number of days in a year. In this example, you can see the comparison of buying 100 units of Microsoft shares versus its CFD in a profit-making trade. The contract value is the same at $30,000. Initial outlay for shares is $30,000, while for CFD, it is only $3,000 based on 10% margin rate. When Microsoft price increases to $320, you make a profit of approximately $1,800 in both traditional share and CFD trades. However, the return on initial outlay is only 6% for shares, but much higher at 61% for CFD. For clarity, in this example, the commission is charged based on the contract value multiplied by the commission rate of 0.20%, and the financing fee is charged based on the contract value multiplied by the financing fee of 6%, multiplied by the number of days the positions are held open, and divided by the total number of 360 days in a year. This example shows the comparison of buying Microsoft shares versus its CFD in a loss-making trade. When Microsoft price drops to $280, you make a loss of approximately $2,100 in both traditional share and CFD trades. However, the loss on initial outlay is only 7% for shares, but much higher at 71% for CFD. Keep in mind that your losses on initial outlay may also be magnified due to leverage. However, you can use contingency orders in CGS International's trading platform to manage your risks or limit your potential losses. Reach out to us for CFD inquiries or account opening.